wait until it's too late. Do it now. Do it now. Everybody, hope you guys are keeping wonderful, well, and utmost bliss. Happy new month. Welcome to the month of August. That makes it month 8. 4 more months to go and the year is going to be over. Thanking God that He has brought us this far. While I was, one of these topics that was ringing in my mind so often was I couldn't attend a funeral for a really good colleague of mine I knew, who I worked on some projects with a couple of years ago. And he often used to tell me that he wishes he could hear back from friends, family, often, etc. People were always busy, he couldn't reach certain people, etc. And as I watched this funeral online, I saw so many tributes, beautiful tributes though. But I kept thinking to myself, wouldn't it have been amazing if Matthew was his name, if Matthew would have been there to hear everything, if Matthew didn't have to die for all of these nice things, these nice words to be said. And I think that's a culture in society, and I say culture strongly because it's so widespread. It doesn't matter whether you're African, whether you're American, or whether you're European, any of these countries, any of these continents, it's simply all over the place to say that every single time people pour out their hearts to somebody at their funeral. But can I be honest? I can't stand that. I really can't stand it, and I'll say why. One, the person isn't there to hear everything you say. They're gone, they've moved on. They've gone to another world. What happens in this world has nothing to do with them, and I believe they don't know anything. Either they've gone back to the Lord, as we all pray and hope people do, those who knew the Lord to go back to the Lord, or they've just totally left. Anything in this world, on earth, they can't contribute to anything. They can't see or hear anything. So when we pour out our hearts at funerals, it's so sad for me because that person isn't there to hear everything. Why not say all of that stuff when that person is alive? Why not give them a phone call, maybe a birthday, any kind of celebration, or randomly just say, dude, so, you mean the world to me. So, I value you this much. We spend so much time being so busy that we feel like, oh, we don't have time. Oh, I'll tell him. Oh, he knew that I cared for him. Really? 100% sure? Can you bet on that? So many people leave this world not knowing whether they were loved or not. Matthew, I believe, at heart knew he was loved, but the problem was he didn't hear it often. Even though he didn't mind not hearing it to some extent, but I believe that it would have given him a sense of affirmation if he could have. If he could have spoken and said that, look, it would have been lovely to hear this. And that's what happens in society. I think I spoke about it in another video several months back to say that don't wait until death comes. Don't wait until it's too late. Tell that person you love them, whether it's your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your any family member, friend, the church member, colleague. Take time to just say, man, I appreciate you. So that whatever you say at their funeral when the time comes, it's a reaffirmation of something you know in your heart they definitely knew because you would tell them. Life is always going to be busy, ladies and gentlemen. And we serve, our God is so gracious and good, but time is not in our hands. If we would allow it, if we would have it our way, we would leave this world when we're in our 90s and our 100s, but we don't know when our time is going to come. Nowadays, parents are bearing their children. Grandparents are bearing their grandchildren. It's not a matter of age anymore. With how sinful the world has become, so many diseases, so many unexpected tragedies just happen. We don't know when our time is going to come. So while you have the time today, reach out to that family member, reach out to that friend, reach out to so and just say that I appreciate you, I love you, I'm thankful for you. Doesn't even take 30 seconds. It can even be random. Ask anybody who knows me or people who are close to me. I can send a message randomly, just be like, look, I'm thankful, I love you. I tried that so very hard because I don't know when our time is going to be either them or myself. We don't know. We just don't know. It's only by faith we pray that, Lord, may I live a certain age. But at the same time, God's plans are not our plans. Maybe I will live a certain age. Maybe I won't. That's why I'm saying that the time, because we don't know that time, make use of the time that you have now. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. The Lord you serve. The Lord you serve is gracious. But He is the author of time. And only He knows the perfect time. So my encouragement, my dear people, let's reach out to each other. Let's tell one another, hey, I love you. Thank you. If you've got any disgruntled with somebody, reach out to them and be like, hey, you know what? This thing happened here. But you know what? I forgive you. Like I said, life is too short. We don't know our time. We don't know when the time is going to come. But do it now. Do it now. Let go of ending that now. Enhance anything that's good now. Do it now. Do it now. I can't emphasize it more. Do it now while we have that time. While we have that time. Do it now. Don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait till the funeral. Let them know now. So that when the end comes, whether it's yours or theirs, there's that affirmation to say that I loved him and he knew it. I loved him or he knew it. He loved me and I knew it. Do it